Hello, Carl. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Good, good, good. Okay. Well, apologies I'm late. Oh dear. I'm not sure we can listen to that music for a while. We better get started. Yes, apologies I'm late. Bear with me. I will be with you in 2 minutes. Apologies about this. What?
You know, it's not them trees down there, but although it's only a 10-minute job, that paying him £80 for 10 minutes.
No, see how long it takes him, innit?
Eh?
Just see how long it takes him.
No, I'm not on about the other one. I'm just saying, them young lads, if they give a decent quote, I'm going to ask him how much to charge me to cut them, just lower them trees. And if he says 20 quid or 30 quid, well, why pay him 80? He says, oh, you'll win in 10 minutes just to slice them off. Oh! Man.
What do you say we go grab a drink after this?
Righty-ho! Can we flip and start now or what? I bloody hope so. Okay. Right. Apologies, people. I'll try again. Apologies for the delay. The first 20 minutes of the delay was because I was asleep. I fell asleep. Normally when I'm doing something that I think I may fall asleep to, I set my alarm clock just in case I do drop off. This time I forgot, and yeah, fell asleep about 6:45, woke up at 7:20, and for like 30 seconds to a minute I was like, groggy. I'm sure I'm supposed to be doing something. What am I supposed to be doing? It took me about a minute to come round and think, shoot, I should be streaming. So that was the first 20 minutes. The last 10 minutes, something just cropped up, and just saw something out. But yeah, anyway, we are now in a position to start. So apologies about that. The second thing is, I have been a little bit unwell since Thursday. I am on the road to recovery, but my throat isn't marvellous, so if I start coughing and spluttering or start struggling to speak, then that will be the reason why. Perhaps not the best game to play when you've got a sore throat, one that requires a lot of talking and reading. Anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, and for those of you wondering, most of you will probably know, I've been having some renovations done to my house, which are long overdue. They were supposed to be last year. They've been put off because I knew there were going to be a massive upheaval. There's going to be a lot of upheaval with the renovations from top to bottom. But eventually we have started it about 3 weeks ago now. Anyway, yes, there's a lot of upheaval, but the painting and decorating has finally been finished. There's a load of stuff being shifted about, and because of my illness, a little virus I've had, We were supposed to get some stuff done on the weekend. Getting a skip was coming, but that didn't transpire. So the skip will be coming now next weekend, which means I've got until next weekend with nothing to do in terms of renovations. So yeah, I thought I'd take the opportunity to cram in some streams. Hence, here we are today playing this. Tomorrow will be Walking Dead. And on the weekend there'll be some Kingdom Come. So 3 streams this week, if my voice holds out. So yeah, without further ado though, we're going to press on with level 14 of the old Endless Paths.
Alright then.
So tally-ho, let's crack on, shall we? Now, apparently,
I will walk unseen.
I have been informed that there are some scripted encounters. And although I'm not one for spoilers, I really am not a big fan of scripted encounters, so I was grateful for the heads up. So we should be careful with our characters in terms of sneaking around. We'll send them all together, sneaky beaky, to explore the vicinity. Nabbing emeralds on the way. Now what is this? This is probably a grand master staircase. Yeah, master staircase out of the joint. Should we need to make a swift retreat? But Fedoran is not going to be retreating anytime soon. No, no, no. These cellars of his, the world's largest cellar known to man, of course, have been infested for far too long. We are going to rid ourselves of some pests. Are dead bodies? No, it has, the DIY has not been finished. The painting and decorating has been done. It's been done in a very piecemeal fashion. The first thing that we got done was the double glazing. That was last year. It was supposed to be closely followed by the rest of the stuff, but anyway. Then we had a gap of 12 months, and then was it April this year? We did the bathroom and toilet, and then waited another couple of months, and then we finally done started the whole house. So the painting and decorating is done. So all we need to do is the flooring across the entire house, which is going to be a mixture of carpets and wooden floors, mainly I say it's probably about 50-50. In my bedroom,
Am I imagining that?
I am going for wooden floors. We've got one of them, I think.
Hey.
So that's going to be happening. The old flooring and carpets. So that's the last job really in terms of the internals. And then as soon as that's been done, we are just currently pricing up some quotes for the externals, i.e. the front and rear gardens. So that will be the final task.
Hey.
And then, well, it won't be the very last task. The very last task will be the furniture. Any reason? I mean, you obviously haven't seen my house. You've seen my bedroom, bits of it, from a handful, well, from a couple of angles from video updates, and yeah, let's just say that the house was in need of much uplifting. It's an old house. The decoration hasn't been done for several years, so it was looking tired. So it was in need of some work. And rather than doing it in little piecemeal bits, I decided that I was going to do it all in one swoop. So modernising, repainting, decorating, making things look fresher, making things look brighter, and you know, giving everything a new lease of life, I suppose. So you'll get the grand tour of my bedroom, certainly. Which will be a marked change. Any future video updates will be from a new position. You will see new things. But I'll give you a proper tour. A 360 tour, 360 degrees.
Hey.
Now there's somebody actually suspended in this. Oh boy. Spirit of Od Nua. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal a hollow darkness. Beneath a writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask, bearing the visage of an older man. The silver face turns towards you, features cold and still. From within the sockets of the mask's eyes, guttering fires emit their eerie light.
Who are you? Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
Yes. What are you, Fedoran asking?
You forget the face of your lord? No. Better to say that you see more clearly than my subjects.
Before you is Od Nua, king in life of a great people, in death, master of nothing. Master of nothing, other than 15 floors of hell. Hello, good evening, Rob. You're only very slightly late because I started the stream late. Oh dear. Yeah, half an hour late. But anyway, welcome. Okay. So, we obviously know about Od Nua. We knew he was down here. But he's saying he's master of nothing. Yes. Asking what happened here. What? Alright. We sought the place where the veins of the world meet, where a soul might be drawn from the Adra. If we could find the means to keep the soul intact, to preserve its memory. We are so close, it is nearly done. No dinner yet. Oh, I can smell dinner and I'm pretty hungry. My people shaped me for a titan, vast and wondrous in form, so that it might be worthy of the soul that would dwell within it. He reaches out a hand pointing a dark and tapering claw towards the steps. I have not looked upon it since. They will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal my only hope. He raises his arms, now lashing tendrils of shadow. Will we allow the rabble to strike us from this world? To steal my son from me a final time?
Up, soldiers!
Oh dear.
Up, conquerors of death!
Oh dear.
Keep them from the statue! Will you leave your lord to fight alone?
Okay, this sounds like there's going to be a lot of things coming at us here. There is a shift in the air so pronounced as to set a prickle up your spine, but nothing emerges from the darkness. Or maybe not. Have they forsaken him? The echoes of Od Nua's command fade. Ah. They have gone, my soldiers. Or else they drift beyond my reach. Yes, well, how are you still here? Is it so strange? I can see, sense the power in you. You must have seen by now the limits of the shroud. How easily one slips its shackles if pressed. My son did not have the time, perhaps, to... It was so fast. His soul went swiftly into the stream, but I could find it again. I did find it. I was so close. And then the invaders, the mutiny, traitors all coming to smash the machines, the crystals. They had no thought for the lives spent, the progress we had made, to rip a soul from the afterlife, to return him to my arms. I was so close. The mob slew my most faithful, then came for me, a blade in the stomach like any common dog, but I robbed them of their trophy. My body at least would not be parted from this place. I cast one final spell. Is this him in here? You sealed yourself in here? Nothing so precise. I meant only to die in some manner that hindered them. It was not pleasant, if I had had time to think. I did not imagine that I would be trapped. What force could hold me? Yet every effort I expend to leave this place, there are times I can sense what lies above, but never below. Yes, and what happened? There was pain. I woke up some time later, woke or else just became aware that I was in the world again. That I had sight and hearing and memory, always memory. This chamber I recall, the final moments, and in recalling them I am returned to my power. It is tempting sometimes to remain thus, to be some semblance of a king. If not that I remember all else too, the hurt of dying, the loss I feel as keenly as on the day my son was taken from me. Should such things too not be claimed by time, as our words, our art, our lives have been? Is the memory so cruel that time dares not touch it? For 2,000 years I have stood upon the precipice of victory. I cannot retreat nor cross. I am anchored to the very stone I shaped to shield my corpse, and all the while he is there, just out of reach, beyond me. Before you is Od Nua, king in life of a great people, in death master of nothing. Okay. So you built these endless paths, Fedoran is asking. The endless paths. Oh, he speaks.
1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age.
Carry on. Oh, maybe not. Or it would have been, if they had only allowed me to finish. If they understood that from such rotted foundations could emerge wondrous achievement, that the same curse I sought to cure afflicted them in turn. That my son might, from one moment to the next, be lost to me is abomination. He wants only that I should be proud of him. How can a father convince his son that he might accomplish nothing and still be the light of his life? How, if he is gone? So many hours and days spent wondering. If I had been there but a moment earlier, if I had stopped him from leaving that morning, if I had only known that I would never see him again.
Lost, treading these endless paths, these regrets, with him forever moving out of reach into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it?
Yes, it's very... I understand losing your son. Very griefy, very grievance, big grief... A very sad time, yes. But why all this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, mages, servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. And at first nothing. Feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing. And all the while I was certain I was losing time. I gave permission that we should try new methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with these barbarous acts we began at last to learn, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me they could find my son, but still we had not the means of extracting him, safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lives lost, the taint upon our souls, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from his roots.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
Okay, so let me get my head round this little situation here, and tell me if I'm wrong, of course. But obviously he's lost his son. He's tried to bring his son back to life, I'm assuming here. And he's obviously, all these acts, barbarous acts, he's been trying to bring his son back to life through these methods of the soul nonsense. I'm assuming the Adra is part of that, and whatever else has gone wrong in this place. So it's a very sad story, really. Quite sad. A grieving father has done whatever he can at much cost to others to bring his son back to life. And then right at the last minute, and he's got so close and the answers are right there within touching distance, boof, big mutiny, and all went wrong. So, how do we proceed from that, then? How do we proceed from that? I wonder if perhaps... Yes, maybe your son's spirit is still here. Somewhere. Would finding it give him the final piece that he needs to move on? You think the possibility does not rule my thoughts? I have been bound as surely as if they had intended it. It is an irony I have reflected upon for far longer than you have walked the world. And now you think to counsel me? Well, you mean here to stay here forever then? Helpless? I will stay until the sun falls into the sea, if I must. My time will come. I will have what I want. Yes. Well, I think it is not the chamber binding you, but it's your own grief, your rage. Self-inflicted. That is... No. I have tried to leave this place. I would go to my son. I would let nothing stop me. Oh, you are lying. Good old Fedoran. The ever all-wise, all-knowing Fedoran. Let's hope he's along the right track with this one, shall we? Yes, the souls here, they are all trapped within a moment. They cannot free themselves. It is the same with you. No!
No! It is not my doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me.
Look around you. There are no invaders here. He turns regarding the room, and then his fiery gaze settles back upon Fedoran. Oh dear, what's happening here? What is Fedoran's wagging tongue gonna do now? A blue fire sparks behind Od Nua's mask, casting a sickly light across the tiles. No! No! You will go from here and bring them with you! Bring the mob again! With blade and fire! They will destroy all that I have worked for! They will steal my only hope! He raises his arms, now lashing tendrils of shadow. We will allow the rabble to strike us from this world. To steal my son from me a final time?
Up, soldiers, up! Conquerors of death!
Uh-oh.
Children of the wheel! Andara! Riomara! Esarna! Keep them from the statue!
Okay, this time somebody's probably, I think, it sounds like this time somebody's heard him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, bugger. They're all shades and spirits. Isana, Riamara, Andala, and a couple of spirits, and a windblight. Okay. Oh no, I'm there as well. Oh, that's just a regular Kenguilla. We could really do with repositioning ourselves in such a manner as to not to be flanked here. Let's see how this pans out. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Guys, you may want to run. Oh boy, run. Okay, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, Adair is in a spot of bother here. Just keep running, Adair. Oh shoot, he's in trouble. Right, he's cornered, he's surrounded. So we'll come out and help him. Out! Help Adair! Actually, this is the one character that we should be taking on single-handedly. The old main spirit himself. Right, okay. Let's get ourselves
Ready when you go.
Okay, here you go. There you go. Oh shoot, we need to protections against treachery. No, this is paralyzation. Protections against the paralyzation effect. There we go. We're cracking on now, boys and girls. He's there's not fine. He's struggling big time. He's struggling big time. He is surrounded by several beasts. Right, Zawa is going to go with Swift Strikes. And he's going to go with very quick heal. Kana is doing his stuff. Alright, what do we need? Can we confuse spirits? I believe we can, right? I believe we can. Let's confuse these things. I have no clue what is going on here at all. No clue. No clue at all. Swift Strikes. Kicky. Oh, Od Nua's going down, boys and girls. Itumaki's doing fine. Fedoran, we could really use a confusion. If you wouldn't awfully mind, it might save Adair. There we go, it has saved Adair, and now we can reposition. Right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have everything under control here. Adair, will you? No, that's not a... No! I'm trying to save your life, you fool! You're not doing doing what I'm asking you to do. Come forth. There we go. Come back. Inside. There we are. Now we're laughing. Right. Do your thingamabobs. Consecration. Yes.
Hey.
Right. Swift Strikes Part 2. The Return of the Swiftness. And attack. And Karma is now going to finally cast his ogres in and amongst the crowd. There we are. Right. Just keep them busy, guys. Keep them busy. Lovely job. Those people are paralyzed.
Leave it to me.
Okay. There we go.
Can't get a good shot.
Well. Smooth as bobbly silk.
Hey.
Marvellous. So as soon as we managed to get the
All right then.
confusion on, we were sorted.
Hey.
We have a Shroud of Mourning. Plus 3 to resolve and damage reduction against corrode and freeze. That's actually pretty nice. I think that's probably from Od Nua, Spirit of Od Nua, who is now no more.
Hey.
So what is this then? Can we interact with this? Don't think so. But it has opened the way. The way is now open to what might be the final level. Okay, so there's talk of a titan. Some titan, some statue. So let's go down and see what it's all about. The Endless Pass, level 15. Here we are. Straight away, we see a load of Zaurips. You've got interactable holes.
And what does the flame reveal?
We shall just take our time. Oh my god, and more Zaurips here. Let them come forth, let them come forth. Let them scurry like rats off a sinking ship.
You should have run!
We shall destroy them. There we go. Good job, team, good job.
Hey.
Quick and quiet.
And now what is in these things? What are these things? Warm air is pulsing through the apertures, and they are filled with Adraban. Let's quickly have a ponder up here, see if there's anything of note. We have more Zaurips. And we have rubies. Come forth, come forth, come forth, and die!
This fight is mine!
You're not getting through me.
Leave it to me! This fight...
to me. Hey.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
Very good.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Sapphires?
Hey.
There's got to be diamonds in the last one, isn't there? There's got to be diamonds in the last one. There's one down here as well. Emeralds. I want diamonds, man! Don't give me your cheap gems, your rubies and your emeralds and your sapphires. Give me the good stuff! I want diamonds! In rings. Which way do we go? We can go down, we can go on this way. Looks like a dead end, so we'll go up this way. Okay, it's not a dead end.
I was wondering where the rest of him was.
Oh! Greedy Fedora, yeah. So this is the rest. This is the rest of the Adra statue. This is the feet. Now, slight spoiler. Well, I'm not going to say, but I think this whole Adra statue thing. Obviously, I've seen the trailer for Pillars of Eternity 2. I have a sneaky suspicion who this statue might be. That's very true. What am I saying? He wants diamonds in his rings. He wants diamonds in his bloody hat. Certainly. That's a good point. Ah! Wait just a wee second here. What's his resolve? Fedoran's resolve is 15. Oh, but he's got +3 resolve from something already. Guid Herenes Stennis. What the hell is that when it's at home? What is giving him +3 resolve? Might be this. No? Gwyn Helenes Stevenus. Ah! Right. If we give up the perception and put that as resolve, which we've just picked up a cloak of resolve, this could do something here, folks. This could do something, because if I remember looking at his hat during the last session or before the last session, and to upgrade his hat to the next level, he has to have 20 resolve. We have 17 resolve. This gives us an extra 3, and I didn't realise until the last session that you can't stack stats for items. So if you've got +3 resolve on your chest, you can't have another +3 in your hat, for instance. But you can stack resolve with clothing and weaponry, I think. So because we've got +3 resolve on the weapon, we can also have another +3 resolve on the clothing. I think. Let me see. No, you can't. I stand corrected. I'm sure. 17 resolve, right? Have I got that wrong? Wait a sec. Am I getting confused here? Oh, I thought I was onto a winner then. I thought I was onto a winner. Am I getting confused? Right, 17 resolve. I might be. I might be. Oh, that sucks. I thought I was being clever. Oh, right, okay. No, it does actually improve the resolve, but only by 2. The company captain's hat also gives 1 as well. Ah, I see. I see. So I was kind of right, but not quite. Okay. Forget that. I thought we were going to level our hat up, but no, we're not. Damn, and blastation. He's never going to get 20 resolve.
That's how it's done!
Let's get some spells going here. Blasted critters.
Zawa is ready.
What the hell is happening?
Hey,
Right. We're still in combat. Oh, okay, no we're not. Combat over. Ah, some more gems. And some Adra Einek, which is obviously currency. We found out
hey.
quite recently.
I'm on the trail.
Ooh, more. More of them. So where are we going? So there was a way down here. We can climb down. But where does this go? Dead end, it looks like.
Hey. Hey.
This is a dead end. Khan wants to speak to us. I didn't notice that before. Let's have a look at what Khan has to say for himself here. Enjoy your dinner, Claire.
That shade, then, was the great Od Nua? Death, I know, can twist the soul, and yet I felt more sadness from him than anything else.
Yes, well, that's what Fedoran was getting. A tinge of sadness. Yes, a sad state of affairs. And if that was Od Nua, the shade of him, we beat him like swatting a fly away. But I got a feeling there's another twist in the tale yet. To think he built the whole of the endless path so that he could see his son once more. I don't know if I blame him for it. From one moment to the next, I keep changing my mind. Yes, well, I can certainly understand his motivation for it, and grief can drive people to silly things, to mad things, to bad things. But ultimately, Fedoran thinks that the loss doesn't justify inflicting suffering on others. No, you're right, of course, Kana sighs. It's very easy in the darkness to believe your own candle burns brighter than everyone else's, but I pitied him even so. Thank you for lending an ear. Okay. How are you anyway? Now that we're having a bit of a chinwag. All's well. And clear skies ahead. Okay, well. Good to see you looking on the brighter things in life. Right, I suppose we'll hop down, shall we? Stairs have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You'll have to proceed down carefully. Careful is obviously not Fedoran's middle name, but we'll do our best. Okay, so we slowly progress down. Rocks shifting precariously under our grip and footing, but we are able to maintain our handhold. And we reach the bottom. In one piece. Thank the heavens.
I'm on the trail.
Because that could have gone so horribly wrong. At the time, Kana almost slipped to his death. Remember that on that edge of that cliff when we were looking for Persok, and he lost his footing. And who was it that saved? Was it actually Fedoran that saved him? I'm sure it was. Fedoran reaching a hand out very quickly, saving Kana's life. I don't like this is leading to what looks to be a big battle. That's what it feels like to me. Oh, I was about to quick save it as well. Is that an Adra Dragon? It is an Adra dragon. Precisely what it is. I was just about to quick save it. Oh, this looks horrendous. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hues of the Adra statue, emerge what can only be a dragon. Vibrant living Adra plates its hide, and the movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. I think it'll have auto-saved at the start of this level. That might be the last save, which is really crap. I was literally a millisecond away from stopping my movement and saving it. This is going to be a tough one. Unless Fedoran, of course, can work his charms. Fedoran can talk his way out of a fight with an Adra dragon, surely. The dragon stretches itself up to its full height, its horns looming like towers, and then it lowers its head, turning a sharp and intelligent gaze upon you. If this creature has intelligence, perhaps it can be talked round. Oh, for dare, this is no time for jokes. If we puff up our chests real big and make loud noises, we might be able to scare it off.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made.
And this is the master below. Fedoran confirming the matter.
Yes, the master below. You have found her. Od Nua is mine, as is all that lies beneath it.
Yeah, we're getting the uneasy feeling. We're getting the very uneasy feeling that we ain't talking this thing around. We're no professionals when it comes to diplomacy. He does his best, old Fedoran, but this thing's voice and tone doesn't seem to indicate negotiations are on the table. Ah dear, yeah, she didn't get the memo, Hall, you're right. She didn't get the memo about the change of hands, you know what I mean? Change of proprietorship.
How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
Okay, well, yes, well, Fedoran probably a little bit lost for words right now. And you know how Fedoran gets when faced with overwhelming odds. He does tend to go into his shell a little bit, sort of look for the easy option, words springing to his mind. I would rather not fight. It's the first thing that his bumbling lips can come up with. Oh, come on, keep talking, love. I liked your voice. I can't do a voice that epic. That is your way, isn't it? To bandy words instead of blows. She knows as well. To negotiate and compromise. There are no sweet words that will save you here, human. She recognises Fedoran's game. We've each come to our limits. I can't let you leave. You'll have every dragon hunter for miles down here trying to make a name for themselves. And you, well, you can't go any farther. This is the end. Are you sure that we can't part ways peacefully? Fedoran, really, you've come all this way to clear your cellars. This is just like a really pesky rat. That last rat in your cellar that's bugging you, leaving a trail of poop wherever it goes. Just one last push, and your cellars are clear. But he's still going to try. He's still trying in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Oh dear.
I will see your soul put to good use. You have earned pride of place.
It sounds like a female. Actually, it's a male, it says here. Does it say... Oh, no, it doesn't say he. I thought it said he. The dragon raises its head, nostrils flaring, and moves toward you. Jaws agape. Oh dear. Right, wait a second. Right, we may still be able to quick save this right now because technically speaking we might not be in combat. Yes, we can. There's always when it auto pauses, it always auto pauses before combat registers, so we can change our attire and stuff. We noticed that a couple of sessions ago. So yeah, bit of a quick auto save there, a quick save rather. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to turn some lights on in here, and then we're going to get this party started. Oh. Okay. Now, what on earth? If it's just us versus a dragon, I'm going to commentators curse myself here and say I'm not going to be overly concerned. What I would be overly concerned with is a load of ads come in to play. But one dragon? I'm going to really put the commentator's curse on it. How hard can it be? Oh dear, I've said it now out loud. Onwards and upwards! Here we go. This is a taster battle, a taster round as to what this thing does, what tricks it has up its sleeve, and then we can probably plan better for the second fight because there's probably going to be one. Oh no! Right, what we need to do is get Itumak around the rear to get a flanking bonus. That's the first thing we're going to do. Okay, no, we've got Adragans coming. Okay, what was I thinking? It was just going to be one-on-one. Huh, how ridiculously stupid. Yeah, we could really do with getting it flanked, because we get a bonus to flank, don't we? So let's get out of here. It's actually... Oh, no. Okay. Oh! We've turned it! We've confused it! Temporarily! Wouldn't you credit that? She's probably got a crap ton of hit points. I don't know how often these ads are going to come, but I'm kind of thinking that we should probably just leave them. In all honesty. Or maybe just take Zawa. Take Zawa. I need to slow this down. That's what I need to do to start with. Right. So we know that this thing can be confused, which is perfect, because Fedoran has a whole host of confuse spells at his disposal. This is a good sign. This is a very good sign. It's immune to unconscious and stuck and petrified, but it's not immune to confusion. It's a kinda keep Adair on the dragon for when she goes back to normality. I'm taking Zawa to you. You guys also get on that.
Hey.
Oh, it's back. She's still on our side. Right, now it's dominated. I don't know how this is happening. We're doing a very good job so far, just keeping it under our control, making it dance to our tune. I like it. I think Zawa can take care of this thing on its own. We're going to actually take Adair in to help out Itumak. Sagani has to also help Itumak because, well, she gets a bonus to anything that he's attacking in terms of stuns. What else? I'm thinking we take this opportunity to buff ourselves while we've got a bit of time, so maybe buff the frontliners to start with. Can we get everybody in? There we go. Shooting hell, are you kidding me? You kidding me, folks? 100 Zarips come charging in. Yeah, you're not far from the flipping truth. You're not far from the truth. Adragan's now turned on our side. I'm thinking we've got to get the dragon down, man. These ads are going to keep coming and overwhelm us, I'm telling you now. We've probably just got to get the dragon down as quickly as we can. Zarips I'm not overly concerned about. If there's a finite number of these things, it's just the thing, I do not have a clue. Itumak and Adair. Oh, I didn't rest before the fight. Adair was knackered. Oh, Adair was knackered. Wasn't on full health. I could have rested before the fight. I've quick saved it now. All is not well. All is not well. Right, Fedoran. You know your little confusion thingamabobs? You may want to just cast it round about there.
Say the word.
Right, it's my... What was that? What the flipping hell happened there? What? That's not fair. That's just got to be a glitch. Ray of Pain. Was that what he just did? No, that was what Durance did. Adra Dragon Slash. Crit. Interrupted. Knocked out. Zawa gains 50,000 wounds. Breath. Oh, well, there goes my theories of life being easy. Commentators cursed myself in jest. I ain't jesting anymore, folks. I ain't jesting anymore. That's Dragon's Breath. Right, we need to figure out how to avoid that in the next fight. Who's got the ashes? Has anybody got raising ashes here? We could really do with our priest being resurrected. Beetles? Feel free to put your summons out there, folks. Zawa's not happy. Right, Zawa is not a happy bunny. Kana's now summoning some ogres. Get your beetles out, get your ogres out. Fedoran. Get your flipping wyvern out. Summon up some stuff, man. Yeah, we need to turn it away from the party. This is like proper multiplayer MMO style end bossing, having to worry about positioning and stuff. Holy cow! Look at all these things. We're in a big trouble. We are in big trouble. We have no healer. Right, are we casting our stuff? Are we casting our ads and are we casting our bloody stuff? Oh, flipping hell. Itumak. We have no tank. Where's, Adair is actually still alive here. Taking on Windblights and stuff. Okay, now we got some assistance here. Right, take down the High Priest as quickly as we can. In fact, before we do that, we should pop some potions here. Potion of endurance, potion of major endurance, potion of major endurance. You're dead. Potion of major endurance. Right, pop the potions ASAP. Adair's really down to his last legs. Right, okay. I don't think Kana got a... Did he get a potion off? Kana? Did you get a potion off Kana? Zawa is dead. This thing hits like a train also. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of this. It is insane. Confusion. It's the best we've got. It is the best that we have got. Right, what have we got here? We've got worms, we've got Adra beetles. Adair somehow is still stood up there. Where is he? I think he's here. Zawa hasn't popped his potion yet. Neither's Kana. Come on, folks, you can do this. You can do this. Right, level. What are these spells here? Killing bolts. We need some big AoE stuff going on here. We need some big we need some big spells, some big deathly spells going on here. What have we got? What have we got? Biggest spells available to us. Chaotic Orb. Yeah, that'll do. Right, okay, so he's still cracking on his Arcana, still got Switch Strike, he's going to go for Kung Fu Kick. In fact, no, he's going to go for the Dichotomous Soul, which summons 2 other forms of himself. In his time of need, and now is a very big time of need. Kana. Alright, let's see what happens with this cast here. Oh, we got interrupted! We got interrupted! Right at the wrong moment. I do not believe it. Stunned. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's absolutely cancelled the damn spell off. What have we got here? Blights can't be turned. It's the... about there. Okay, somebody's died again. Ituman or summon.
Stay with me!
Oh, somebody else has died. Another summon probably. Dare's surrounded. Holy flipping... Holy moly! The first thing I'm thinking about is where we can probably have stage this fight so we're in a better position. And to me, if we back ourselves into a corner, at least we can't get surrounded. But that's not good for the Dragon's Breath, is it? But the adds, if this thing comes and blocks the way with its big shape, then these things can't get past it. That's what I'm thinking. If we maybe try and get it to block the path here. Anyway, we'll keep going for now. We're not dead just yet. Not dead just yet. We're almost dead. Okay, somebody's dead. Another ad. Poppy regeneration. Oh, he's turned. Right. Well, I think we've got the confusion off there. It's hard to see. Adair's falling on his sword. Kana's going to summon some more things to do some damage. Sagani is now going to use wounding shot. I mean, what use is it going to? What good is it going to do? He's also going to activate double shot, twinned arrows. He's cast some missiles here.
Following your...
Zawa's up and at him. Quickly while you're up and at him, pop another potion. Okay. You know what? I don't think this is looking quite so horrendous now. I'm wondering if the ads do keep coming, or whether they are just a one and done thing. But this is looking a little bit more manageable. Don't know if it's just me getting overly confident or what, but we'll keep popping that confusion off. You're going to come and start pounding this creature in the backside. No, not with your weapon, with your fists. In fact, get the champion down first. And bear with me, I think I've got to just grab my dinner. Really the wrong time for this. Oh. It's not a break time just yet. Righty-ho. So we are going to finish this attempt before I do break for din-dins. I think we're okay for now. Just, yeah, we're not doing horrendous. Oh, as Hadare falls to his death, and Dragon Breath looks like it's come again. And has wiped out the whole party, apart from a handful of people. Okay, yeah, that Dragon's Breath is absolutely flipping deadly, man. Absolutely deadly. It's just obliterated us. It's just absolutely obliterated us. In one swoop. What the hell can you do about that? I am...
Careful, they're thinning our number.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Sagani. Just a very slight understatement. But Zawa's still up and punching. While he's alive, we still have a hope. We still have a prayer.
Stay with us, Sagani.
Okay. And I think we're dead. I think it did, actually. Did it hit? I think it may have done. There's distinctly less Zarups around than there was before it did that. Anyway, yeah, now it's time for din-din, so I'll eat my dinner, and then we shall resume with attempt number 2. And I shall give myself a big slap on the wrist for daring to give myself the commentator's curse, because this is very, very difficult by the looks of it. So we'll resume in 10 minutes, at 10 to 9 British time. See you then. Okay, I'm back with you, folks. But I don't want to be back with you. Whilst I was eating, I was on my phone, just having a little sneaky peek at what people were saying about this fight, and it's doesn't make for fun reading. I mean, I've gathered it's a tough fight from what's just happened, but yeah, it's a tough fight. It's been confirmed to me. And to beat this fight, more often than not, people have had to resort to all kinds of different cheesy tactics, of which I haven't really gone into too great detail with my reading because I was eating and didn't have time. But yeah, this is going to be a struggle. But together we shall crack it. So get your thinking caps on, folks. Get your peepers open, and if you spot something that may work or spot on something that I can do, bloody shout it out, because we're going to need all the help we can get. Now the issue that I've got right from the start is we have quick saved it right before the fight. Adair is half dead. We're not in the best position anyway to try and kite this thing into a more favourable position. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is reload this level and get back to where I was, which is going to take about 10 minutes, unfortunately. But I think we cannot make ourselves even more handicapped than we are already by having to fight this thing. So yeah, autosave at the beginning of the endless pass of level 15. Please tell me that we have one, and I believe we do. Right, in terms of my food, I can talk while I walk, if you will. We only have to go through a few Zarup anyway, it's not a problem. I had West Indian pork and rice, which was very tasty indeed. Very, very tasty. Hey. West Indian curried pork. The pork chops were literally melt in the mouth. They were so soft. You know, sometimes with pork chops they can be a bit chewy. There were no chew in these things. Soft and succulent.
That's how it's done.
With a West Indian curry sauce and some rice. A very, very tasty meal. It's just a pity we could not be consuming it under more happy circumstances.
Hey.
Right, let's quickly get this done. Come here, you little critters, I've got time for this nonsense! Oh my god, they've actually done something to affect me. They've paralysed one of my characters! The utter cheek! And they've knocked down each other. What do they think they are doing here? Anyone will think they're putting up a damn fight.
Ready when you are. Hey.
Come on, folks. We ain't got time for dithering now. We know what awaits us. What was rather interesting as I was reading, try not to spoil the things too much, was that actually there is an alternative. I don't think there's an alternative way to do this fight. I think you have to fight this dragon regardless of what you say and do. But it appears that there was a way to actually reduce the dragon's defenses by 50%. I think was the number I saw. By using some amulet and taking it to the Black Meadow or some such nonsense. There was a way to reduce the defences.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Hooray! Hey.
Yes. Anyway.
Hey.
So we'll just clear the area of all the critters and cretins, and then we shall rest up. Yeah, we'll certainly be camping. The thing is, I'm just wondering what will be the best.
If you are not all seeing this,
For God's
I
sake,
have
give me a
done
second.
something very right with my Malkachor preparation.
Hello. I'm not going to play football today. Okay, I'm back. It's really not been a very smooth session today, has it? At all. Everything that's gone wrong has probably gone wrong. Late start due to sleeping in. Just started, then got interrupted. And now we're in the middle of a tough fight. Party wipe, dinner time, come back, start for literally 5 minutes, phone bloody rings. Can I talk to you for a few minutes? No, you can't. I'm bloody busy. I do apologise. But this is one of the times that I can't be a listening ear. So yeah, rearranged for tomorrow to be the counsellor. For now, bigger fish to fry. Hello, Jessa. Welcome. Oh, welcome. You've come at the wrong moment, because I'm about to get stressed. So yeah, first things that I was going to ask, we'll go through the Kana situation again. We'll go through the whole Kana conversation. Yeah, it doesn't justify suffering. Very good. And he's holding up. All's well, he says. Clear skies ahead. Apart from the big hulking Andrew dragon that's about to kill us all. Oh, dear me. Right, so that's done. Right, we need to rest. Now, dragons. Can we get a can we get a bonus against dragons? Drakes. What are they classed as? Beasts. Can we get rest bonus against beast? Is that going to help us at all? I think it can't hinder, really, if we all get damage bonuses against beast and forget the damage reductions and the damage multipliers. What do you think? I think that's a good start. Let me know your thoughts, people. He's got no options. So I think this is the first step. I think we go beast. So we'll rest up, get our bonus against the beasts, or the one beast in this room, and we're going to quick save it now.
Hey.
And then we'll quick save it again before we... Actually, we'll quick save it when we're at the bottom. What the hell am I doing? We'll quick save it now. There we go. Is it just an accuracy bonus? Yeah, but this thing's apparently really hard to hit, so an accuracy bonus wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay. Plan of attack. I got a feeling whatever we plan, we're going to end up with egg on our face.
Hey.
At the very least. Now, I have seen one strategy, and it seemed to be very, very cheesy. And although I am starting off like I am, which is cheesy enough, I do draw the line at some things. And my plan is to see if we can get this dragon down here. Now, there's a load of ads, isn't there? There's a load of ads, a lot of other things that come rushing down. Now, I don't know if the dragon sort of coming to this particular location is going to block the way enough to prevent the ads from getting round. The only issue we have is I don't know how far-reaching, how wide a cone that breath attack is, but I suppose we're never going to know until we try it. So if we can kind of get the dragon blocked up here but facing this way, so tanking it here maybe, so having our strongest tank, i.e. Adair, sit here, tanking it facing this way, blocking the road up, and then the rest of our party just kind of pepper it in the side. Maybe? Right. The best person to speak to it is him, because he has the old boots of speed on. So let's try this first of all and see if this is going to have any better bearing on the situation. So this is my first plan. If this goes horribly wrong, then we'll have to replan. But this conversation may be able to go in a slightly different direction. I'm not quite so sure, but of course, in the spirit of roleplay, we are going to stick with exactly the same choices we made the first time. Although Agani didn't say this last time, she's talking about taking the head of this thing back as a trophy. One step at a time, love. Let's get it killed, and then we'll worry about where the head's going, yeah?
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. Yes.
So,
how fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets.
Good old...
All it has cost you is your life.
Courageous Fedoran. This is Fedoran speaking through Zawa, of course, that he would rather not fight if he can help it, knowing that this does not look very good, and the dragon says there's no way to end this peacefully. Fedoran asks again, just one last time, are you quite sure there's nothing we can do? Perhaps leave you with some coin? I don't know, one of my fancy hats? No?
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
I will see.
I'm afraid not. I don't like hats, she says. Okay, right then. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, look how big that thing is. If that thing comes here, it's certainly going to block the way. So come forth, my creature. Alternatively, we could lay some seal traps. Good old Durance has searing seal. I don't know how many of these things would... And we've also got an electrical seal, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, there as well. Warding seal. So warding seal, searing seal could be worthwhile, but we'll just do one thing at a time. Can we kite this thing first of all?
Zawa is ready.
Yeah, it's very slow. Right, it needs to be kited and tanked right here. Okay, another thing I was told was that our party need to be switched off their AI because they're going to run and aggro the thing when you don't want it to do that. So we're going to take off all party AI and do this in completely manually.
Zawa is ready.
Right, Zawa is there. He's not... Okay, I'm thinking we tank it upwards. No, not you. Yeah, we can also use actual traps. I think the poison trap was quoted as a good one. Look, it's blocked, you see. It's blocked. So if we come and kind of tank it here... Oh, there. Right, Zawa's going to need help though, right? Because he's not the best placed character for his sturdiness. Oh, look, she's aggro. Oh, bloody hell, this is not working. She's already aggroing the party. Zawa has been confounded. What is he? He's paralyzed. No, what is he? What is he? He's dominated for 13 seconds. Shoot bags. Shoot bags. Dominated. Prayer against treachery. Right, yeah, we could probably use that right about now. Right. Tank it. Pull back. Right, is he tanking? Yeah, he's tanking now. He's tanking. The ads are not exactly blocked. They are still able to hit him. But let's just flipping shoot this thing dead. All on ranged attacks though, because we don't want it to aggro us. So just... In fact, Itumak can probably go here as well. Oh no! It's doing something! It's doing something! Doing something dangerous! Stop it! Stop facing us! We are innocent creatures in all of this. We do not know what you are doing.
Yes.
Oh, it's done its breath on Zawa. Zawa's down. She's done a breath. Right, we've got free reign to attack now. Itumak's attacking. Itumak's been hit by the breath of death. But I think we've got a period of time now where we can actually hit this thing for 6. So we're going to summon all of God's creatures to come forth and do something. Summon everything, every last thing that we can summon. Flippin' summon it! And then attack! Like holy hell is broken loose. Attack this thing! Like your lives depend on it! And let's see how it goes. If you guys want to just awfully come up here, away from the breath, and then we're going to use all of our might. This is really not going very well. The ads, the high priestess crept round the side. Zawa's dead. Itumak is down, injured. Adair's in a bad spot. Where's Adair? He's there. He's not in a bad spot. He's in a good spot in terms of tanking. He's just getting knacked. Putting on that. It's immune to prone. It's resistant to prone, but not immune to prone. You attack that. Right. We need to use powerful attacks. Powerful... No, not that. It's not powerful enough. Freezing Pillar? Freezing Pillar, yeah. You'll cast Freezing Pillar on you, and we'll cast big fire balls of doom upon you, and Kana will poison you, and Sagani will mark you, and Adair is doing something.
Hey.
Oh my god, this is so horrendous. This is so horrendous. Adair has cast his armour of protection, is now going to sip on a potion. I'm raining down death, folks.
Hey.
Raining down. It's raining death. Hallelujah. Okay, it's Adair's dead. I think. Is it done? Oh, it's done a wing slam. It's slammed its wing into poor Adair, who was crippled and crumpled in a heap. It's raining death on us. And it's certainly not a time for hallelujahs. No, it's actually Sagani that died. How did Sagani end up dead? Adair's actually still alive.
Yeah?
Somebody else died. I'm losing track of who's dying here. It's happening far too frequently for my liking. Ogres are dying. We'll summon a Drake. Fight fire with fire and all that jazz. This is bad news. Confusion. Why not? Let's roll with it. Okay, we have it confused. We do have it confused. Why are you not popping your damn drugs? Right, we... Right, he has resurrection, right? He has resurrection. So resurrect... Sagani. Rise, Sagani! Like you've never risen before! Right, what happened to... What's up with you? He's dominated and frightened. Let's sort that out. Let's sort that out. Another prayer against treachery is in order here. He's stunned. Oh, flipping marvellous. Flipping marvellous. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to keep confusing people until they don't even know what their own names are. Just confuse the hell out of these things as often as we can. Buy ourselves some time. Right, okay. The thing is facing this way, which is where the breath's gonna go, so that's not really what we want to be seeing here, I don't think. So if we can awfully move ourselves away from the breath of death, I would be grateful. Okay, this thing has now got full health again. It's barely, it's not even been touched, has it? It's not even been touched. The ads, as far as I'm aware, the ads are only one and done. As soon as the ads are down, it's done and dusted. So, where's your second resurrection? We do have another resurrection spell, I think, with this guy. I'm almost certain. Revive the Fallen, yeah. Kinda... Can we revive Zawa? Where is he? Zawa! Oh, he's all the way up there. He's miles up there. He's too far away. Dominated and frightened. Yeah, get the prayer out. Get the prayer out! Flippin' hellfire, get the bloody prayers out, man! You're a priest! Start praying, will you? Right, Adair's dead. I think the breath attack has struck. Yes, because I think Adair, he's got a face full of it. He's got a face full of breath. Never a good thing, dragon breath in the morning. Alright, we're dying. We're dying. I'm cracking jokes because I know I'm dying. It's called gallows humour.
Doesn't wake up.
Oh, flipping hell. Flipping hell! Kill it! This is painful. This is very painful. Killing bolts! Summon some creature or summon some dragons of our own. What's this? Sagani. More beetles, please, Sagani. More beetles. Yes. Not the kind that sing from the 60s. No, the priest is down, the beetles are out, but it's too late. It's too late. We now have been swamped by high priests and flipping adragans. Bring forth our Estoc. The blade of the endless path, Carter. Swing it! Swing it like you mean it. Get away from me, you creatures! Confusion! Oh, I've been shot again. Kana! Oh yes! Kana has done a trick or two there. He's pulled it right out of the bag. Did some stabby. Did some stabbing, it worked a treat. Right, there we go. Summon forth another beast!
No!
The Adragan is on our side. As is this Adragan dragon. Adra dragon. This is... Folks, are you seeing any patterns here? I'm not seeing any patterns that are helping us. Stop healing yourself! Die! You pain in the ass. Yes! She's down. She's down and out. But we're still standing. Better than we ever did.
No, stay with me.
Fedoran, just keep casting confusion like it's going out of fashion. Okay, so one thing that we have garnered from this whole sordid affair is that the ads aren't coming back. They've been dispensed, and all is well with the world. So if we can get to this exact same point with all our party intact, excuse me, we'll be laughing. Maybe. Now everybody's sort of just stood there twiddling their thumbs. Yeah, it's a lovely day for sipping on some wine mid-fight, isn't it? Yeah, it's not a problem. Sip away. Anyway, you might want to summon some creatures to distract
Following your
these things. Okay, why are you sleeping on the job, Sagani?
Ready, Watcher.
Get up. Right, attack. Right, okay. Attack. Attack with ranged. Now, can we twin shot, wounding shot, chain lightning? Let's just go hellfire and brimstone here. Confusion. Yeah, well, definitely when there's lots of ads.
Stand still.
It's immune. It was immune to lightning attacks. Oh, it's immune to fire. Apparently. I've just noticed that now. It's highly resistant to... Its weakest resistance is to frost. Or to cold. So how about a nice simple level 1 chill fog? That'll tickle its fancy, won't it? Literally. Chaotic orb. Substantial phantom. Freezing pillar. That's ice. Have a bit of freezing pillar.
Just say the word. Ah, thank word that's rock!
Does that do any damage? Misses. This is the trouble with this thing. It's very hard to hit. I read that. It's very, very hard to hit. And we're seeing that first. Are you back with me, folks? Can you hear me? OBS has just freaked out on me. Oh my god, yeah. Everybody's literally dropped out of the stream. OBS crashed. Don't know what happened, folks. Don't know what happened. I think OBS is even knowing it's game over here.
Fair shot. This weapon's no good to me.
Come on, folks. Don't let me down. Okay, we've lost one of the ogres. Oh, Dragon's Breath has managed to hit Kana when it's facing this way. It's only grazed Sagani. Oh my god, fathers.
Ready when you are.
Heavens above. Less than 6% chance to hit. This is a problem, you see. Oh Lord, give me strength above. The last man standing is Fedoran. Would you credit that? Crucible of the Soul. He'll keep going.
Ready when you are. Slippery devil.
And Dominion of the Sleepers. And that as well. Just throw it all out there. And that. I'm not going down without a fight, says Fedoran. I'm not going down without a fight. Bewildering spectacle. Confuse these things.
Ah, thank word that rock!
It worked! And run for your life! Fedoran runs, leaves his party to die, and he's never seen or heard from ever again. He reunites with Ginger the cat, and they live happily ever after. Right, let's reload it. Let it be known that Fedoran could have escaped there. He's a slippery eel when he wants to be. Okay. Attempt number 3. This is very, very difficult. This is very, very difficult. I do not think... I've got an hour and a half until 11 o'clock. That is my cut-off time to do this. This is reminding me very much of the final fight of Divinity 2. Divinity Original Sin 2. The last fight with... well, you know, if you were there, you know the fight I'm talking about. Yeah. This reminds me of that last Divinity Original Sin 2 fight, where everything's got to fall into place really perfectly for it to go well. And even then, there's a little bit of luck involved. Right, this thing is very hard to hit. That's the first problem. Second problem is that that breath attack has a very wide range, it seems like, and it's also very, very deadly. So that's another problem. So I'm thinking, I hate to say it, folks, but I'm thinking it requires some cheesy play. I still don't quite know. I'm trying my best in terms of positioning to make it as cheesy as possible, but yeah, but you got there in the end. I've got a feeling I won't be getting here in the end. There's no getting here for this. There's no getting here.
Hey.
I am no grandmaster when it comes to strategic fights.
All right then.
That didn't... I don't know if that was gonna... I don't know if this strategy is gonna work or not. That's the problem. I might give it one more try and see if we can get the dragon to be a little bit more, shall we say, blocking the entrance, because some ads still got round. I think we might have engaged it too soon. And I think we also took the wrong person to tank it to start with. Zawa. Zawa was not as good as Adair at tanking, and the dragon actually moved pretty slowly, so I don't think we need the boots of speed.
Hey.
So what we'll do is we'll try it one more time like this, but I think we'll put it on slow mode and we'll see if we can be really, really prescriptive in how we get the dragon to face, and see if that helps us. Keep casting those confusions until the ads have wiped themselves out, then we'll take it from there. And in the meantime, just cancel everybody's party AI, so I don't unnecessarily aggro the creature.
Hey.
And let's do this. Right, I think we need to really be extremely far away from the thing. So if we are in the bottom corner and tank it upwards, then there's no chance of our party getting hit by Breath of Death. Obviously, Adra Breath is very potent. We can actually get the dragon to attack the minions, because the dragon is prone to confusion. So if we confuse it so it becomes an ally, it will attack the other creatures. And we have, I think, 8 lots of confusion attacks with Fedoran. We've got the confusion spell, but we've also got bewildering spectacle as well. So we have a lot of opportunity to confuse a thing.
Here you are, nearly... Yes. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. I'm afraid...
So, Karna has also got Dominate. He has a spell, I think it's 2nd level spell. That one there, that charms. Yes, but I don't think he can be... Oh, he can be dominated. If he can be confused, he can be dominated. So we've also got Karna's ability, but I want to use Karna's ability to summon creatures, because if we can keep him occupied with summons as well, that could be helpful. But we'll see how it goes. The first thing to do is make sure that this damn thing gets in the right position.
Following your lead.
So we need to ideally tank it somewhere like here. We need it to come right into the gap. Right into the gap to block this up, which he has. Has he used his breath already? Yeah. He's already used his breath straight away. And has already grazed us. Some of us.
Hey.
Right. But it has killed the Adragan. You see that? It's killed the Adragan. So get Adair in.
Leave it to me.
Right. He's definitely blocking the path now. You can see he's blocking the path. So we're going to tank him now. We need Adair at full health. We can't afford any slip-ups now. Itumak's down. He got a bit of smelly breath in the face. He couldn't cope. Poor Itumak succumbed to the injuries. Right. Adair, something wrong with him. He's terrified. Oh, flipping hellfire. Flipping hell. So he does terrifies. He puts terrifies attacks on as well. Do we have immunity to terrify? Petrify. There is a spell. I think it's level 3 actually. Is it? Or level 4? Oh, it's frightened. Confused. What is he? Terrified. Does that count as frightened? I will try frightened. We're going to put some ogres out up here as well, just in case Adair falls.
Thing isn't doing the job.
Right, we need to make sure that everybody else is attacking. In fact, you can actually use your ability now. Mark the target. You're casting that. You're doing that. And I think the best thing to do is keep lobbing some spells out. No, he's still terrified. Right. Which way is he facing? Right, Fedoran, I think it's time for the first lot of confusion here. The first lot of confusion. Just confuse the dragon, because that will... Actually, no, we can still hit the dragon and some of the beasts behind it. But if we do confuse it, it might move, and that might let the adds in, but we'll see what happens. We're shocked or stunned or something. Right, it's on our side. It gives us some breathing room. Zawa's got his minions out. Oh, it's going crazy. It's going absolutely flipping crazy, man. It's having a bloody madness. This is madness, you say? It is madness. Right, quickly. And a heal. What is our most powerful heal? Right, okay. Okay, it's now no longer confused. So what we'll do is we'll confuse it again. But we've got to be very careful here because we're getting a little bit too close. Oh, it's done something. It's done... Oh, it's done another breath attack. Oh, it's done a tail lash. Oh, well, bugger me. If it's not breath, it's tail. If it's not tail, it's claw. Flipping hell, every attack it does is lethal. Oh, just one-shotted our priest. Give me a break. Game, give me a flipping break, will ya? Right, it's back on our side again. Don't kill Adair. Don't kill it. It's doing something. It's doing... Right, you're on our side. Hit the enemy. Hit the flipping enemy, will you? Oh, shoot. Shooting, shoot. Shooting, shooting, shooty, shooty. He's terrified and probably can't act now. Let's see if he can. Another confusion very quickly.
Ready when you are.
Oh, breath attack, breath attack.
Lost the spell! Leave it to me!
Oh, man alive. Goodness grief. There's just no mercy shown, is there? There's just no mercy. How are you supposed to beat this? It's ridiculous. If it was just the one breath attack that was the bad thing, but obviously not, it's got other tricks up its sleeve. Righty-ho. We could put a few traps down, but that's not going to do. That's only going to take a bit of its health away. We could put some, give everybody a trap each, lay some traps as a starter for 10, and give us a bit of a head start, I suppose.
Hey.
Everybody can have a trap each, not a problem. Come back at a later level. We are actually ahead. We are ahead of where the game intended us to be at this point. Well, actually, I think level 12 was the maximum level before the DLCs, and I think we're at level 13 now. So we're actually higher than we would have been if we'd have come in the vanilla version of the game. Buffs. A lot of the buffs you can't. I don't know. If it was Baldur's Gate, you can buff yourself to high heaven. Yeah, we're effectively overpowered for this boss. Yeah, we're over leveled. Go figure. Unlike with, we can probably pop some things actually before the fight starts, but a lot of the buffs you can't use them until the battle starts. So like all your protections, you've got to use them in the battle. Potions you can't use outside of battle either. So this game, unlike Baldur's Gate, I think they've guarded against people buffing up before the fight. There's probably some things we can use. Off the top of my head, I'm struggling at the moment. I think what we're going to do to start with is we're going to lay a trail of traps. It's not going to kill it, but it's going to at least give us some semblance of hope when we see its health diminished slightly. You know, it may give us extra vigour. So the best trap is probably the poison-based ones. So Malignant Cloud, for instance. If we split this up, how do we split this? Flipping split, you... Oh, put it in the bloody stash! I think you double click. Oh, you double click, there you go. So we'll give you a Malignant Cloud. We'll give Zawa a Malignant Cloud. We'll give Sagani... Oh, we've got spiders as well. I forgot we could summon spiders. We'll give Sagani Noxious Bursts. These are all Noxious Burst traps, aren't they? Right, well, you can have a couple of them. Oh, I've done the same thing again. I don't believe this. Bloody Butterfingers here. And I'll give you a couple of them and all. And you can have one as well. For no point of giving the resurrection ashes to a priest. He can resurrect. If he goes down, we need somebody to resurrect him. So I'm going to give the ashes to somebody else. Give the ashes to Zawa. That'd help. And it actually is. Well, yeah, it is freeze as well. We'll try the Malignant Clouds first and the poison, and then if that doesn't work very well, then we'll switch it up to freezing stuff. Okay. So like Hansel and Gretel, we shall leave a trail of destruction for this horrible creature. We can't go too far forward though. About there? Yeah, about there will do. So have a bit of this, El Cretino. So we'll lay a trap there. And Zawa. Trail of treats. Indeed. Come and get your treats. We'll put a trap there. Oh, you see? I said that this was the problem, and somebody suggested that if everybody sets a separate trap, you should be fine. I think you can only set one trap at a time. Oh, no! No, man! Every little tactic that we have up our sleeve for such fights is no use to us. Oh, we can only set one trap at a time. Damn and blast. Maybe they can't overlap. I'm hoping that's the right answer.
Following your lead.
I'm hoping that's the right answer. Ah! It's the right answer. Oh, heavens above. I was about to throw my mouse out the window. Shall we... Ah! Scroll of Paralysing. See you later, Claire. Apparently we can have... Apparently, I wonder if we can make any. If we go to crafting, Scrolls of Resurrection, apparently, would be useful. Do we have Scrolls of Resurrection? I don't think so. I don't think we can make them. Maybe there are Scrolls of Resurrection, but we just can't craft them. We have to buy them, maybe? Confusion, Moonwell, Prayer, Wall of Flame, Boiling something or other. Oh, Scroll of Revival, there you go. I think we can make a hell of a lot of these. Scroll of Paralysing, Scrolls of Protection and Paralysing. What can this dragon be paralysed? Was it immune to paralysis? I can't remember. We can make a few. We can make a fair few of these as well. Paralysed for 9.3 seconds. Okay. You know things are really bad when you have to dig into your satchel and as a non-crafter, a non-user of consumables, when you start scrabbling around and crafting scrolls and setting traps and all this malarkey, you know it's, you know, bad times. So if we can keep that thing paralysed, we might be laughing. Yes? Kill the minions. Oh, you make it sound so easy. Right, okay. Let me get my bear. First of all, we're going to craft 10 Scrolls of Revival. We're going to craft 10 Scrolls of Paralysis. Just because we can. Now, I don't know what level you have to be to use those scrolls, because they are level 6, requires 6 lore. So only people with 6 lore can use the scrolls. So he can't use the scrolls. Zawa can't. Sagani can't. It's only Kana, Durance and Fedoran that can use the scrolls. So that's the first thing to note. Right, we're going to have to absolutely, really, well, seeing as we've got 5 of each, I think we'll just do it in bunches of 5. So let's craft 5 more. Can we not do them in 5s? No? We'll do 4 more. 4 more paralysis, 4 more revival. So what protections did we need? Right. Bewilderment is... We weren't dazed and confused, we were terrified, and there doesn't appear to be a protection against terrified. Right. So, let's just get our bearings here. A trap for Adair. He can't use any scrolls. A trap for Zawa. He can't use any scrolls. Sagani can't use any scrolls, but has she laid her trap? Just give her another one, just in case. Kana's got a trap, he's got a trap, and he's got 3 traps, because he's just greedy. Right, we need to... oh, Sagani's laid her trap. We need to lay these traps. So, let's see if we can get this aspect of the preparation sorted first.
You can trust me.
So we have 2 traps open.
Yes?
Kana, do you want to lay your trap, buddy? About there? That's disarmed, but that might have been Kana's trap already, so we'll forego that little situation.
Hey.
Adair, care to lay your little trap? Lovely.
Of course.
Lovely jubbly.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa, you care to lay your trap? How close are we going to bring this thing? Probably to about here, to be fair. So we've got 4 traps laying.
As you say.
Very good. Fedoran,
Yeah.
little buddy, care to lay your trap? About there. There we go.
Not a problem.
Very good. And then, if you'd awfully mind giving Sagani... Oh, Sagani's there. She has a trap. She has a
Ready,
trap.
Watcher.
Did she set one? Did you set a trap, Sagani? If not, just set one over there. Lovely.
Sure.
So we have a nice array of traps set out for old Beastie. And next up, we're going to now sort our inventories out. So we've got loads of summons. So Scroll of Revival, Scroll of Paralysis, Scroll of Revival, Scroll of Paralysis. Although, of course, he can cast Revival and stuff. And for you, mister, you don't need to summon any beasts because we have loads of people that can summon stuff. And you don't need your traps anymore. Scroll of Revival, Scroll of Paralysis. So we can paralyze, we can confuse, we have revival techniques for people that fall. We have traps set. Anything else, guys? Anything else you can think of? I'm going to save this setup on a separate slot. So we have traps set. I may even use, when this thing is ambling along at 1 mile an hour, I might use our priest and lay some warding traps as well. Warding seals. Sort of just throw those out there. Why not? So let's get our priest as close to here as possible, because he's going to throw some seals in and amongst the traps. Because we can't just have traps going off. We want traps and seals and every we want boulders falling from the flipping ceiling on this thing's head. We want everything going on here. So yeah, the rest of our party down low here, as far away as possible from breath of death, and we'll bring Adair up to do the tanking. Yeah, Ginger, stay clear of the green things. Okay, so here we go, folks. Any last words of advice? If there's anything else you can think of that we could prepare ourselves with, speak now, or watch us all die for a 3rd time. Right, nobody's speaking, which means it's time to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. The traps have disappeared. Don't you dare have regret. Oh, they're back. They're back. Phew. Breathe a sigh of relief. The traps are back.
Here you are, nearly at the... Yes. How fortunate you are to learn. I'm afraid.
Right, we're going to go straight into slow mode here. Let's see if our good old priesty friend... There's no point in setting a seal or fire trap. He's immune to flame, isn't he? So if we set a searing seal, it's electrical energy. Put that right in the middle. Meanwhile, run! Not in the sick. Oh, it's disarmed the trap. Oh, damn it! You can't set it near the traps. Bummer! Major bummer! Sorry. It's not really triggering. Make it come upwards.
Hey.
Oh, AI, turn the AI off, flipping hell. Make it come up here, Adair. Make it come up here to its doom.
Zawa is ready.
Quickly. It needs to block the road.
Just giving them a fair shot.
Oh dear. I think we may have it blocking the path. It's not triggered many traps though, has it? Yeah, it's not really done much that. Oh, flipping hell. We're not in a good position. Right, buff everyone. Where do we start? Why has it not triggered the traps? It's walked right over the damn things. Doesn't seem to have been touched. Summons. Yeah, let's start with some summons. Let's get some summons out there. Right, spiders. Some spiders. I'll get some spiders running out. Little spidery things. Adair. Right. Oh, Adair is dominated and terrified. That's the spell that we need protections against. It's protection against domination more than anything. It's treachery. What's it called? What's the treachery one? Prayer against treachery. Just from there. Spiders. Up. No. Oh, the breath attack again, and it's hit Adair naturally. It's hit the priest. Flipping. Right. Let's just not panic here. Let's just not panic. Although Adair is dying. Let's pop our potions here. Let's summon some beasts. And let's use Fedoran to use the Scroll of Revival on our priest. Right. Right, Adair's down. Shooting. I just want to try and see if we can paralyze this beast. So see if we can paralyze it. So Scroll of Paralysis. Is it paralyzed? It grazes. He's paralyzed for 4.7 seconds. So we can paralyze him. Adair's back up again. Did he have second? I don't know why he's back up. Did he get a second chance or something? I'm not sure. But anyway, let's take this while we've got it. Let's get all these guys as far north as possible. I want... Right, let's just rotate these paralysis scrolls for now. Scroll of Paralysis. Keep it paralysed for now. Spam paralysis. Paralysed again for 3.6 seconds. Right, let's just get rid of these ads while we can. Some of us are stunned here. What's going on? Why are we stunned? Why the flipping hell are we stunned, people? He's got loads of wounds. Going to go for his little ability. Kana. This is very painful. This is so painful. I've been doing very well not to swear. Oh.
Big fella's down.
Oh, I don't think that one worked. Right, I think we're gonna go with a confusion. Let's throw a confusion out there. Oh, it looks like he's got wing slam on old Fedoran. Got a bit too close for comfort there. Okay, looks like we're going to have to revive him. This is a mess. It's an absolute mess. Resurrection on Fedora. Oh my god! Kana, this is all going out of control. We've lost control, Captain. We've lost control. Fedora's back up, but we are now in massive trouble. Ads are pouring in through. Itumak is down. Everybody's gone haywire. Everyone's gone haywire. Dawn is down a second time. Third. Oh, this is not quite as effective as the first round. Which was the one where we just done it over a new save slot? That one. Okay, I think that could work, or we could at least get some traction with that. I just think we need to have positioned ourselves a little bit better. Also, the seal deactivated some of them, so that was a bad start also.
Hey.
But yeah, I think we're still okay with this strategy. I think we just need to get ourselves a bit better position. As I said, this is one of those fights where everything has to fall into place perfectly, and to some degree, I said that at the end of the Divinity fight that it is nice to have a real tough fight. But when it gets to the point where you have to manipulate things in certain ways, and you have to get everything perfectly aligned, and you have to go through all this little bit of preparation here and preparation there, and cheesy tactic here and all to beat the damn thing, then it's bordering on a bit too much for me. Some people like that kind of stuff. To me, I'm not a big fan. But I won't leave without a fight. We need to improve our accuracy, which is a good point because this thing is hard to hit. Scrolls of Valor. You agree, Shelley, with what? With the Scrolls of Valor, or the point of the fights being being a bit too much? Yeah. I mean, a tough fight's a tough fight, don't get me wrong. But when you can come out of a tough fight with a little bit of preparation work and a little bit of thinking, and you come out of it by the skin of your teeth, that's all well and good. But things like this, it's just ridiculous. So I think we'll go the same again. We'll do the same thing again, which is, when I started today's stream, I had no idea I was in store for this. I thought I was going to finish the Endless Pass in about an hour, and then finish up a few odds and ends in and around the main world, and then get to near the end of the main game in about 3 hours. Didn't think I'd be sat here at 10 o'clock with an hour to go, figuring out how to beat this damn thing. Right, anyway, let's not get detracted, let's not get demotivated.
Zawa
we will
is ready.
do this. Scrolls of Valor. Oh dear. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow.
Here you are, nearly at the... Yes. How fortunate you are.
An evil dragon emerges.
I'm afraid not.
Not interested in
I
peaceful
will see
resolution. And I can't finish the song anymore. Flippy, come on, you beast! I'm gonna have your guts for garters. As we will lay down a warding seal. No, wrong button. Anyway, yeah, run across the traps of there. Oh, it's Zawa. Is that Zawa? Oh, I thought I was running a bit quickly. You're running far too quickly, Zawa. The thing can't keep up with you. There, come forth. No! Oh, AI party, AI's on again. Flipping hellfire. Have you got a death wish, you fool? Right, we need this thing to block the flipping path. Tuck yourselves in.
Hey.
Because this thing's breath goes all over the damn place. Right, Zawa. No, Zawa, Itumak. Itumak also needs to come out and be a form of blocking. The wrong thing has triggered the flipping trap.
Hey.
This thing is coming at a snail pace. Come on, you stupid creature! Hurry up! Hurry up and block the path! Oh, blights have got through. Come on! Oh, he's doing something. He's doing something that's gonna be really deadly here. Breath of death. Here it comes, and it's coming to hit half these people. Come in, tuck yourselves in.
I'm here.
Ah! It's hit all of us. That's not how it was supposed to go. Right, here we go again.
Hey.
Right.
What?
Try again. Turn the AI off then, say.
Zawa is ready.
Okay, let's do that.
Following your lead.
Turn the AI off.
Ready when you are.
Pesky AI. And then we shall save it again. Oh, guys, if I can do this before 11 o'clock, I'm going to do cartwheels down the room. There's no webcam on, but trust me, I'll take my headset off and I'll flipping cartwheel down the damn room. You'll probably hear me crying out in pain as I break my damn back, but I'm going to flipping do it, I'm telling you.
Hey.
I'm going to cartwheel. Right, I'm going to try. Forget the warding seal for now, because no, don't. Let's not lose heart. Let's not do things slapdash. Let's not do slapdash.
You can trust me.
I'm going to try taking Itumak for a change. Who actually runs right back to where we're standing.
Here you are. Yes. How fortunate you are. I'm afraid.
Summon forth.
All right then.
Right, the thing is... See you later, Ollie. Thanks for your assistance.
What?
Ooh! What on earth? Has he just done? Oh, he's just knocked a dare over.
Hey.
That's not good. That is not good at all. We're nowhere near the position we need to be in. We are... What's going on? What is going on? We've turned the dragon on our side. That's a good sign. Get up! Get up, you fool! Look at it, she's helping us out! She's helping us! Quickly! Somebody! Keep that thing confused! She's helping us! Quickly! Confuse it! Oh no, it's coming! She's coming! She's coming! Confuse her! Confuse her! Confuse her! Fedoran! Cast your confusions! Now! It had no effect. Run! It had no effect! Run off! Run for your lives! She's not confused! She's not confused! Run! Right, try bewildering spectacle instead. Oh, he's been bitten. He's been bitten. The wrong person. I used the flip it. Who did I just use a potion with? I have no clue.
Ready when you are.
Oh well, this has gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Horribly wrong indeed. This has gone to the dogs. Is this? I'm going to just see what happens. I'm just going to naturally see what happens with this one. Just naturally see what happens. Oh, I think it's just done a breath attack, but it's not reached us. It's killed some of these guys, but it's just not reached us. Right, party. Party. Wherefore art thou, party? Come forth here. We might be okay. Are we all in one piece? Where's Adair? No, come. Adair is confused and prolonged and proned and whatever else he is. We'll revive Adair later. Let's just get rid of the ads to start with. Come on. Get the ads down. You guys, just attack. There, attack. No, attack. Attack that. Adair, stay up with me, brother. Stay with me, brother. Somebody help the man. I'm not getting cocky, trust me. I don't expect to do this. This is a mess. But I'm just seeing out of interest how far we get. Because you know sometimes in fights where they look like they're going horribly wrong and suddenly they turn in your favour? This could be one of those times. So I'm not going to restart it every time we don't get the perfect positioning we want. We'll go with it. Just see what happens. He's something wrong with him. He's terrified and petrified. Flipping blighters. Oh, the ads getting through is a problem. But we'll roll with that problem. We'll roll with that problem, and we'll say 2 fingers to the problem. We'll stick 2 fingers up at the problem, and we'll end up being hit with a breath of death. But we're not gonna. We'll resurrect. We'll resurrect. Because that's what we can do. You see, we have powers of resurrection in our party. Your little breath attack pal
is ready.
Not going to frighten us today. Summon some skeletons. Put some critters out there. I've never used the spiders. Use the spiders. There we go. Spiders, skeletons. Just send them all out. Send them forth. Zawa's gonna summon his mates. Fedoran's back up. Right, okay.
It was a good death.
Wow. All those creatures that we just summoned, right, have just literally died in one swoop. One swoop. Gone. Right, we're going to try confusion one more time. He's stunned. Shoot. Scroll? Paralysis scroll? Paralysed. Right, we've got it paralysed. Okay. We've got it paralysed, which is good. This Zarek champion is right in the heart of our party. If we could get rid of it, we'd be okay. Heal. Okay. Spectacle.
Ready when you are.
Alright, that's got them off our backs for now. Right, let's go for another paralysis here.
Watch it.
Did it get paralysed? I don't think it did. Let's try another one. Let's keep paralysing for now. Let's just keep paralysing. Kana?
Yet.
Ogres.
Following your lead.
Oh, they're all coming through. Right, Zawa's down. It's fine. It's fine because we have scrolls of revival. We just use our scrolls of revival. Not a problem. Come on, you little critters. Come on. Come to Papa. Confusion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we've got the creature confused now. This is such a mess, but actually it's going better than any of the other rounds have. If we could just get rid of some of the ads, we might actually be alright. Right, one ad's down. Another one's down. We've actually got rid of the ads. Itumak is actually still alive. Flipping hell. Where's Adair? Where did Adair fall? Where is he? If we can raise Adair, we have a full party back, and we are... I think, is that him up there? Where is Adair? We seek him here, we seek him there. Where is Adair? Right, we need to be serious now, because actually we're in a position far better than we have been for some time here, and we can't afford any silliness. We can actually do this at this point. Right, I need to tank the creature. Right. It's oh shoot, Itumak is stunned. Lightning is stunning Itumak. Right, let's throw out another confusion. We'll use confusions until the ads are gone, and then we'll use paralysis when it's only the dragon left.
Ready when you are.
There we go. Right, let's just bring everybody back, get ourselves into a position, if we can, to get rid of some of these ads. Right, they're down. Ads are down. I don't know where... Oh, there he is! Right, who's closest? No. Quick. Get him raised.
when you are.
Get him raised. Somebody paralyze the creature before it burns us to death. Paralyze it. Is he up? He's up. There's still a rain blight here. Then there's an Adragan. Just kill the Adragan and we're laughing. Flipping thing. Go away! You're causing mayhem here.
Just say the word.
Right. Oh, we've lost the summons. Right, we're going to summon forth. This has got more health than the ogres, apparently. Move in. Everybody else move back. Right, Adair's down again. Right, okay. So where's Adair? Adair's down there. If I can just get Adair up and up to full health as quick as possible, we might be okay. Right, we've got this thing. Right, the ads are gone. The ads are now gone. It is just us versus this creature. Right, turn creature away. Oh no, the Adragan. There's one Adragan left. Right, let's see if we can now do something to attack this thing. With ranged attacks, preferably. It might be better served with ranged attacks. So we'll just come back. Oh, right, we need to summon... Oh, we've lost. Yeah, we have lost. So whilst we don't have, what do you call it? Something to distract him, paralysis is the order of the day. Misses. It's hit the flipping rain blight. Oh yeah, we wanted to paralyse the rain blight. That's exactly what we wanted to do, is paralyse the flipping rain blight. Right, we need this thing confused. Get out away from us.
Thank word than rock.
Oh no.
Wasn't more skulls than I thought.
No, you know, we were so close. Oh. Kana, summon something. Help us out here, please, God.
Following your plan.
What are you doing? Oh, he's dominated. Shooting hellfire. Shooting hell. We can still raise all of our characters in one go here. Right, we're all raised. We're all raised and dying an awful death, but we are all raised. Right, use your consecrated ground. Kana is terrified. The creature's bugging out on us. Right. Kana, summon your creature.
What? Moe Ixis.
Run. Run. Run, 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 run. Run. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Revive all of us.
Were they made on Ansawu?
Okay, right, we need sip a potion. Sip a potion. Sip a potion. Sip a potion. Fedora's got no life left. Summon skeletons. Just summon something to enable us not to be in this thing's line of attack. Beetles. Shooting hell, this thing is a menace. A menace. We need 2-3 chance for that, do we?
Following your lead.
Oh well. This is definitely madness. 100% crazy.
Yes? This isn't working! Fight on like
Oh, it's used its ability on the poor creature there. I have pity.
friends! This isn't working! Roak 10!
We're now backed in a corner, which is really not a good thing to have happen to you. But, yeah. This is clinging on for grim death, this is called.
Watch out, Connor!
Oh,
This isn't working!
oh, Kana fell. Kana fell. Sagani is losing the last of her abilities.
Careful, they're thinning our number. I'm here.
Oh, she's been knocked over. Boom! Flipping hellfire. Is this gonna work, this tactic? I'm not so sure. Can't think of anything else. Tougher ones yet remain. Please tell me you're flipping kidding me. If there's any fights harder than this, I might as well just have Fedora and swan off into the sunset right now. Alright, it all depends on that first initial positioning. I am still convinced this can work if we can get that initial positioning right, and we just haven't managed to do it yet. So I'm going to forget the scroll nonsense and seals, and we're going to focus initially on getting that first positioning right. Get the dragon blocking the path and getting Adair separate from the party, and then keep him up as long as possible so that he aggroes all of the dragon's main threats.
Here you are, nearly at... Yes, how fortunate you are. I'm afraid.
Whilst using Paralyze to keep the dragon from using too many attacks on Adair to help him stay up. Right. We have to kite him. We have to kite this thing exactly as we want it to be. So bring it down and then have it come up through the traps block the path. Yeah, that's about right. Keep coming. Right, now coming to the corner. Now this... Oh, it might be an issue there. Wait a second. Might be an issue there. See if we can beat it down a bit. No, we'll see. We'll see. We are as we are right now. So... We are, I think, in as good a position with this creature as we are going to get it. So we just have to make sure...
Hey.
That we are all in position. Right, we are all in position. So first things first is, do we want to confuse this thing and try to see if it will kill its mates, or are we happy to keep it blocked? Adrigans and stuff can still hit us, which is going to be a problem. So I'm thinking confusion. Thinking confusion. Right, we need to keep Adair healed as much as possible for when the breath attack comes, because if he gets attacked, he's going to go down. So we'll go with that one on Adair. We've also got the ability to summon, so we might as well use those, but we want them up and around the same area as Adair, I think, is best. I'm going to mark the target. Itumak also has to go. Now if I take Itumak too close... Oh, this is dominated as well. Yes, I forgot about the dominated situation. But we do have protections against that. Let's just throw it out there. Turned at the wrong moment again! Good God! Hellfireman! We do have a backup plan. It's not a problem. We do have a backup plan in all of this. Consecrated ground. Right. Karna's down. Ah, look, getting popped off here from range. Adair's still up though. Try again.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we're up. Right, so that didn't hit any of us, that thing there. What did it do? Oh, it's a fear aura. It wasn't its big attack. Oh, Zawa's going up to start punching it. Adair's gone up with a second wind thing. Why are you doing that? Are you confused? No, 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 no. Hit me, you fool. Hit me. Right, we need to give ourselves a bit of a respite here if we can. Let's see if we can paralyse it.
Hey.
Stand still!
Damn it!
No, we can't. Okay, they're still there, but are you confused or something? No, it's prone and terrified.
Yes.
Well, we got our health back, which is one thing. We need to keep some summons, get some summons going here.
Yes.
It's facing
This
us.
isn't working.
It's facing us. Hello, people. This is not good news. It's facing us. Somebody do something. Somebody flipping do something quickly. It's facing us. It's looking right us in the flipping eye. Both of you summon or do something. No, wrong scroll. Everybody cast paralysis very quickly. Very, very quickly. If this gets a flipping breath attack off, we're dead. All of us, all three of us, need paralysis right now. Right, it's paralysed. Good. Okay. Gives us some breathing room. Adair is dominated and prone, apparently. It doesn't look very prone to me. But, yeah. So, the thing is now no longer... It's still paralysed. Oh, is it? That's a funny kind of paralysed, if you ask me. It's still flipping walking about.
Hey.
Oh, we have it turned. What are you doing? Zawa, for God's sake, man! Right. More summons, please. Dare needs to really use a potion. He's taking so long to use the flipping potion. Oh. Right, come round. Mr. Dragon, come round up here.
I meant to do that.
Draw his ire. Oh, he keeps resorting to fists.
Zawa is ready. Yes.
Barely injured. Barely injured. Right. It's not good. These things are hitting us.
You should have run!
Alright, let's get the dragon on our side for a little while. Keep casting those confusions. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whilst it's confused, are you... Anybody can resurrect? There. Right, Adair is up. Adair, use a potion. Quickly! Not when you feel like it.
Zawa is ready.
Right, we have our tank back. Pull back, guys. Let the tank draw the fire. Itumak is also back. Itumak is back. Oh yes, we're back on track. Right, let's keep going. We've managed to get ourselves back on an even keel there. Keep confusing it.
Just say the word. Just give them a fair shot.
Right, we need to kill this high priest if we can. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Ooh, Breath of Death is back in the room. Breath of Death has just killed 2 of our people again. But that means that he's... that means it means that we should paralyze him again. Quickly, please. Quickly. Urgent situation has developed.
Some shut-eye about now.
Too predictable.
Yes, right, okay. Okay. Right, okay. Well, this is not good because we can't reach Adair from there. Adair needs a scroll of revival. Scroll of revival. It needs to just touch him, only briefly. Right, Itumak is up. Somebody died there. Who died? Nobody died? None of our people died, did they? None of our people died? Oh, we're dominated. Oh, flipping hell. Wonder if I can... Oh, as if... Oh, dominated as well.
Following your...
Better try something else.
Oh my god, we got it down to 3 blobs, folks. We've made progress. We got down to 3 blobs. It's a minor miracle. Dominating needs to end very quickly. Somebody end this domination. Right, let's see if confusion of our own people will end the dominated effect.
Yes?
No, you idiot! Don't start shooting your own men. Right, beetles. Beetles. Beetles, beetle, 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 paralyze, paralyze. Right, it's paralysed. It is paralysed. Thank the gods it's only just paralysed. We are teetering here. Absolutely teetering on the edge. Massively teetering. We need Adair up as a matter of urgency. We need him on his feet to turn this dragon away from us, and then we can confuse it. Revival. You need to reach them to Kana. Kana, just get there, will you? Oh, it's done something. Wing slam. It's coming. It's too close to us now, you see, that's the problem. Flipping no, the fire.
I won't lose.
No! No, no! No, damn it! We had it down to 3 blobs!
What?
We had it down to 3 blobs, man! We had a 3 blobber!
Following your lead. This isn't working.
Get up! Somebody! We weren't close, but we've done a lot better. Oh, man alive!
Just head out, folks. Head into the fight.
Oh, damn and blast.
Stay with us, Sagani.
No more Twinkler. Oh.
My legs fail me.
Right, okay. Okay. Right. I'm going to try something new here. Something slightly new. I mean, I vaguely saw a tactic. I didn't see the tactic in its entirety, but I could kind of try and decipher my own little spin on the tactic. And the tactic is, we know where the ads are coming from, right? So if we can kite the dragon away from where our main party is, perhaps we can kill the ads separately and quickly. We'll kite the beast with Itumak, who is fast enough to stay away from it, hopefully, and then we'll take on... I don't know. I'm clutching at straws here. I'm clutching at something. I am clutching randomly at straws that don't exist.
Ready, Watcher.
What?
Ready when you are.
I started to do cartwheels down the room. We got it down to 3 blobs though. We got it down to 3 blobs. I'm intrigued.
Zawa is ready.
Hey.
I'm very intrigued here. Bear with me, folks. This is a scripted encounter, so this
Zawa
probably
is ready.
will not work. I'm very intrigued. If we just sort of slip very quietly around the edge, can we actually get to the ads without triggering the main fight? Or do the ads only ever come when that stupid beast comes? Oh no. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? That would be too easy. Oh, it's coming all the way down here. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, this
Here you are,
horrendous creature.
Yes. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has got...
Right. Well, this is
I'm
not
afraid...
quite the same. This is a very similar plan to what I actually had. Actually, it should involve Zawa and his boots of speed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the party down here to mop up the ads, and we're going to kite this creature with Itumak.
Ready, watch.
Who's going to just run around like a maniac. Oh, why are you...
Zawa
Bite it.
is ready.
There we go. So Itumak, keeping the creature occupied. Oh shoot. Oh, oh, it's just killed Itumak in a very quick, very quick swoop. That's not really working. Adragans are coming down. Don't think this plan is working very well. Oh, we've been knocked over. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I feel like I'm being tortured. I feel like I've been tortured like Chinese water torture. Ugh. Gotta be a way to do this. Gotta be a way.
Hey.
There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be some cheesy way. Anything. The cheesiest way possible known to man. I'll do it. I'll take it. Somebody Google it, please. Help me. Google the best way to do this. Don't just sit there and chat, mocking me. Get on Google, folks. Tell me how to do this. Come on. Oh, I will not be able to sleep tonight if I do not beat this damn thing. I can't go to bed leaving this unfinished. It's gonna drive me insane. Right. I'm trying to remember the video that I saw for all of 2 minutes whilst I was eating my dinner. It involved using Kana, a Drake, it involved a Drake flying around, distracting the creature, and then Kana summoned another. So Kana was the key, but is
Following your lead.
he going to chant quick enough?
As you say.
Yeah. Try me the ads. See, I don't think the ads are obviously a problem. What buffs do you suggest? I mean, buffing up. I can buff. Well, we can buff up in the battle. I can't. What buffs can we use outside of the battle? Potions and stuff you've got to use in combat. If I try and drink a potion, any of the buff potions, we've got loads. We've got loads of bloody potions in here. Tons of them. We've got tons of flipping scrolls as well, actually, that I've just never used. Scrolls of different bits and different bops. What the hell is that? Remembrance of life's warmth. Yeah, that's the problem. You can't. What can you eat before battle? A lot of these things you can't cast outside of combat. What we could do is we could kite it, and whilst we're kiting it, we could eat the things and cast the things, I suppose. That is another possibility. Eat a big meal, yeah. Come on.
Following your lead.
Hey.
Right, we've got, what's this do? Extra deflection and reflex. We can pop that. Any potions? If we can keep Adair up, he needs defensive stuff. There's so many flipping potions. It's hard to see what's going on. Prevent death for 20 seconds. Wow, that's a pretty nifty potion, wouldn't you agree? Prevent death? Yeah, that'll do. Bit of prevention of death, thank you very much. That'll go down a storm. Isn't the one that does maximum endurance and health? Like I'm looking for the potion of. Is it potion of mirror image? There you go. That's till hit or critically hit. Hit or critically hit. We'll try it. We'll try it for free. So Adair's the one that needs. Adair's the one that needs the most help, because if he's going to be tanking the damn thing,
Hey.
I'm trying to try the same strategy again. We're going to keep this same strategy going. We got down to we got it down to 3 bars, 3 blobs this time around. So
Hey.
you know, we are making progress. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. From under the gloom.
Here you are. Yes. How fortunate you are to learn. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not, she says. I'm afraid not. You're gonna bloody wish you did. You're gonna wish you did when I finished with you. You're gonna wish you ran off, flew away. You're gonna wish you didn't exist. Come on, why are you so flipping slow? It's half the problem. Right, it's coming very slowly, triggering some traps, and it's doing something, somebody's getting injured. So, turn, right, he's in. Let's see if we can pop a potion of displaced image, initially. Right, oh, it's dominated. Itamat needs to come up here and support. Holy cow. Holy flipping cow. Holy flipping cow. Right, we started off pretty badly here. Let's have a look at this. Right, confusion. That's not slumber. Confusion. So we can get a couple of ads in there. Pull him back. Keep casting confusion. Let's get this thing to kill its own people. Which is exactly what it will do. Actually, he's up now. He's terrified, but he's got the displaced image. Right, Adair is up. He's immune. He's not immune to terrified, but he's immune to dominated now. He's got his deflection on. So whilst that's happening, we'll see if we can get some hits in. See, we need it to be confused. That's the trouble. We need it to kill some of the ads.
You say the word.
Take the word then rock! Just giving them a fair shot.
Right, it is naturally now confused, but it's now deciding to have a look down the cliff face and do some sightseeing rather than chew up some of these people. Adair is stunned.
I'm stuck over here.
He's stunned.
I'm stuck over here.
Oh, look at that! He's used a breath and he's killed all the ads. The ads are all gone. This is definitely as much progress as we've made. We have managed to get rid of the ads whilst we have a full party upon us, and we've got full health. This is as good a time as we've ever had this. Can we save in the middle of battle? Damn you, game! You can in Divinity. Oh, there's now immense pressure on this. There is immense pressure on this now because we actually are in a good position. Adair is petrified though and can't move. We need to get him to be able to move because I'm going to take Adair behind the thing, completely on the opposite end of the spectrum. A Drake is alive, so the Drake. Oh, there's one skirmisher left. Would you credit that? The Drake can come and distract him from behind. Oh, no, 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 no! Please, God, no, please! Please! Oh, he's turning, he's turning, he's turning. We need to paralyse this thing. We need to paralyse it and give ourselves some more time. Scroll of paralysis. Scroll of paralysis. Just give ourselves more time. We're all going to cast it to make sure that it takes effect. We can't afford any slip-ups now. Right, it's petrified. It is petrified. Adair is petrified. Is there an immunity, a protection against petrification, a removal of petrification? Anything to do with petrification? Paralysed, petrified, yes. Cast it on Adair now. Yes. Oh, this Zaripau priest is going to cause us an issue because he's going to heal the dragon. Can we not kill this thing? Right, you kill that, and Adair, flipping pop a potion. Is he popping a potion? Yes, he is. Right. Right. Right, if we can just get him maybe confused once more to kill that high priest, that would be pretty spiffy, marvellous. Adair needs to... what's he got? What's he got? He's still got displaced image. We'll go with mirrored image potion.
Yeah.
And then attack the dragon. The dragon needs to be attacked. We can't get too close to its tail, folks. We cannot get too close to the tail. Right, it looks like the High Priest is gone. Looks like the High Priest is gone. The only issue we've got with Adair being there is we can't heal him with our priest. So he's going to have to self-heal. Could be an issue. And with him being behind us, if he does fall... we're in trouble. But this is as good as we got it. Can you actually reach? Just testing the waters here. Can you actually reach without moving? No, reach is pretty poor on the heel. Right, okay. Folks, this is very, very tough. This is very tense. If you've got any advice to keep throwing at me, now is the time. We have a good position. He's casting this vigorous defense. Right. Kana is going to cast again. Dragon. Which then needs to fly around the outside and assist. I think what we need to do is cycle, see if we can cycle some petrification going on here. So paralysis, paralyze him.
Hey.
Stand still.
Right, he's now paralysed for 8.9 seconds, which is absolutely bloody marvellous. So you attack. Adair attack. In fact, Adair use that just to keep yourself healed, and we need to unload on this thing like we've never unloaded on anything in our lives. Mark the target, shoot the thing dead. Shoot. Shooty shoot. Everybody's going to shoot for now. Let me see what else we can do. Let me get my thinking cap on. Is he unranged? That's fine. Just a little bit concerned that they're too close to the tail. In fact, let's just remove ourselves a little bit from the tail.
Ready, Watcher.
Just a little bit concerned. Right, just everybody shoot. Right, ice. It's immune. It's weak to ice, but it's hard to hit. Icy pillar. Try it. Here we go.
Just say the. That's how it's done.
Okay. It said it's immune to something. Oh, it crits it. It crit it for 22 freeze damage, but missed with additional effect. That's fine. That is very much fine. Just keep using it. So use that. Do you have anything that does freeze? Oh God. This is absolutely hellaciously tense. This is a pillar of faith. It does crush damage and knockdown. Right, paralysis is running out in 3 seconds. We'll see if we can cycle paralysis. Paralysis again. Sagani, have you marked the target? Did you mark it? What the hell are you doing, my dear? Did she mark the target? It doesn't appear to be marked. I wonder if he's immune to being marked.
What? Ah, thank.
Okay, now he's marked. I go for wounding shot. If we can get Itumak up, he does insane damage, right? He does massive damage. Revive him. Revive him. Revive Itumak, please. Did you cast your paralysis?
You should have run.
It missed. It missed. For Doran. Paralysis, please. Pretty please. I am begging now. I am begging on camera. Not a problem. I'm happy to beg. I'm very happy to beg. Oh shoot. Shooty, 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 shooty. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Itumak is up. Barely. Hit him. Right, he's still not paralysed. Somebody can please paralyse him, please. Just do something. Paralyse him. Paralyse him, please. Just do something.
Just giving them a fair shot.
Oh, this is not working. Paralyse not working. We've got a Drake that's still causing mayhem. Adair is taking ages to sip a potion. Itumak is up, but is not doing much. Wounding shot. Oh. Oh my god. My god. Icy blasty thing. Right, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Paralysis. Can somebody hit the thing with a paralyze, please?
Hey.
Who's down? Itumak's not down. It's the Drake that's down.
Putting us down. Slippery down.
It's paralysed for 4 seconds, for 3 seconds. Don't be terrified, Itumak. It's nothing. It's just a big ugly creature. Don't be scared. Don't be frightened. Just flip and hit it. That's all you need to do. It's easy. Just hit the damn thing. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, Khan needs to summon another creature. Anything just to keep it occupied. There.
Hey.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Right, move round. Move round. Pull it away from us. Pull it away from us. Itumak. He's down to 2 blobs. He's down to fucking 2 blobs. Excuse me. He's down to 2 blobs. Come on. Come on, my friends. Come on. Paralyze it. Paralyze. I wish I'd have made 10 of these paralyze scrolls instead of 5 now. I could have been spamming these till the cows came home. Come on. Paralyze this bleeder.
This weapon's no good to me.
can't get a good...
He's paralysed! He's paralysed for 8 seconds! It's near death! It's near death! Kill it! Do not lose your concentration now, people! Do not lose your flipping concentration! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, pillars of ice. Pillars of ice.
Shot with this.
That's how it's done!
Pillars of ice. Pillars of ice. No, what's that? Where's another icy attack? We've got icy attacks. This is a very low level one. I need a high level one. Blaster Frost. Blaster Frost. I blast you with... No, you don't. He's gonna hit our own people. Don't do that, you stupid fool. Cancel that off. Cancel off. Cancel. I don't want to use that anymore. Change my mind. Change my mind.
This isn't working.
It's paralysed for 4 more seconds. 4 more seconds. Come on. Yes! 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 You bastard! Oh! Oh my god! Oh yes! Yes! Oh, it's a cartwheel down the room. I'm gonna do a cartwheel. I'm gonna do a flip again. I'm gonna do a cartwheel. Oh, come on! Don't believe it. Oh. Oh. I did a half a cartwheel. I'll have to do. I did half a cartwheel. That's all I could muster. There's not enough space in here. Too much clutter. Save it quickly before it crashes. Oh my goodness, that was that's so tough. So tough. Oh, I'm sat here sweating like a flipping pig. Cards are marked. It took, I think, about 6 or 7. 6 or 7. I mean, goodness grief. I can't even, I've not got the energy to lie and concoct a story. I really haven't. God help us. I knew it was just a case of getting into the right position and having, as I said at the very start, it's about, sometimes in these fights things are going to fall in your favour, everything's going to go completely perfectly, and on this try it did. We got the thing in the right position, Adair didn't die to start with, the thing was turned, it cast its breath on its minions the first time of asking when we confused it, the minions were gone when we had a full team available to us, Adair was still standing, we took Adair behind it, behind the party, behind the thing, turned it round completely, and then we had it under control with a load of paralysis scrolls, which, to be fair, I think it was Cham that suggested the paralysis scrolls, and without those we might not have done it on that occasion. So a combination of the tactic with your advice and some perseverance, and boy, whew, we did it. As a team, we did it. I think Frodon was just stood there in shock.
Just say the word.
I think now he's going to stand over him, looking rather smug with himself. And as he looks down at the creature, I did offer you peace. I did offer you a peaceful resolution. You brought this on yourself, you know. I did warn you. They don't call me the champion of Defiance Bay for nothing. Oh dear. As he straightens his hat. 3 dragon eggs. 2 Adra scales. And did we actually complete the quest or not? For the old endless paths. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, 14,000. Quest completed, the master below. We are the masters of our own keep. It is official. It is completely and utterly official. We are the masters of our own... I can't even flipping function here. Can't function. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Where's the... It's completed the quest. The Master Below. Where art thou? Where are you? Where are you? We are the champions. My friend. I don't think it's actually finished. I think we've got... I'm going to speak with the... I think we're going to speak with the steward. I might be wrong. I don't know. Ah, there it is. Kill the Master Below. Coiled. The Master. We defeated her in battle. Yeah. Defeated, you punk. Right. Now everybody knows that dragons like will have nests and like shiny things. So let's go and see what she has got stashed away down here, shall we?
Hey.
Oh,
You know how Fedoran likes a good old
I shall be quiet as a calm sea,
bit of loot and plunder.
which is not very quiet.
Oh yeah, boy. My goodness me, that was so flipping hard. An andra toenail. Well, I'm going to go till about 11:15. I hope you will forgive me for the slight extension to the end time of the stream, but I started late and I don't want to end until I have completely and utterly gone right back upstairs to the top of my keep and sat on my throne. Yeah, there better be no surprises here. There better be no surprises. No other enemies. I'm telling you now, I won't be happy. Will not be happy at all. I'm supposed to have I've got a sore throat. I'm supposed to be taking it easy, and I'm screaming and carrying on like a lunatic, making my throat extremely sore. I've run out of juice. But who cares? I just walked into a pile of gold! Fedoran's eyes. Are those books? Forget your damn books, Fedoran's saying in a fit of madness. We have just walked into a pile of dragon gold and you care about books?
Just say the word.
Bloody hell, man. Get a grip. Oh. I've got some strepsils here, actually. It's not strepsils max. I've got strepsils honey and... In fact, I'll get one out and suck on one. I hope you don't mind. But my throat is really killing me. Strepsils honey and lemon. Yeah. If we can't take at least 10,000 coin from this, I will be very unpleasantly surprised. 609 coin. Unique crossbow, which we'll take and end up probably using at some point. We've got also some light armour that looks very nice. Vengiata Rugia. Red Vengeance. And it's Valian as well. Wow. What do you think, folks? Fedoran is one for fancy clothings. What do we think? Added to his little collection? Wow. Quite a lot of damage reduction. No, I don't think we're gonna... I don't think it's... Ha! Not bad. But no. He's a robe kind of guy. He likes his robes. He's a man of refinement, you know.
Ready when you are.
Connor, you have something to say?
Not a problem.
Wait till I finish looting and plundering, please. Ooh. Minilette's Grimoire. Wait a second. Is that like the famous Miniletta? As in Miniletta's minor missiles Miniletta? Did she make it all the way down here? And was slain by that dragon? Probably. That's one for Fedoran's collection. We have the Grimoire of Minoletta herself.
Ready when you are.
Little Saviour, small shield with a big heart. Extra defense while stunned, friendly aura. Wow. It's quite a nice little shield there, isn't it? Well, it wasn't 10,000 or even 5,000 flipping coin, but
Ready
well,
when you are.
we got some loot and plunder out of there. There doesn't appear to be any
Margaren's fire casts
hidden
light in dark
goodies.
places.
What do we have here? Any notes? Anything of loot? We have a quest added to our list. We'll send Nadog out to go and do that. Okay, right. Let's continue our journey. Around the other side of the statue.
Quick and quiet.
Those are dead bodies, unfortunately. Ooh, the Disappointer. I'm sure we've seen one of these before. But it's a really rubbish gun. This is a terrible weapon that disappoints anyone who uses it. The gun appears well made at first glance, but closer scrutiny reveals poor design and shoddy craftsmanship.
Hey.
Yeah, that is. I was going to say that when I came across it, but it slipped my mind. But the same thing happened in a couple of. It's happened in a lot of RPGs. You've got a massive gold pile, and you never get anything out of them other than a handful of flipping coins. It makes no sense. Oh. I think we're done. I think that is it. We have cleared the paths. There's one half of the foot. There's the other foot. We've got the gold pile. This is a dead end. This appears to be the end of the road. So we shall quickly go upstairs,
Hey.
speak with our steward, and we'll call it a day on that. Wow. Well, this was a far more stressful session than I anticipated it being. Climb back up, please. Hopefully no one's going to break an arm. Kana, you have something to say.
They'll call you a dragon slayer now. A slayer of Audra dragons, no less. What a trophy it will make. What a tale, for that matter. Perhaps I'll compose a song about it.
Yes. Fedoran thinking now, yes. All of these epic deeds that we are carrying out, all added to his list. He's gonna... Before he even came on this adventure, he was a man that liked to tall tale and could ham up his achievements. I mean, do his achievements need any hamming up? If he told the truth, it would be unbelievable to some people, the exploits that we have been through. But yes, certainly, as long as you make the song clear as to exactly how heroic I was as I was casting my spells from a distance, eyes gleaming in madness as the dragon fell. Yes. Of course, you all helped as well, a little bit. Of course, I won't leave out a single detail. A monstrous beast and a daring act of courage. Of every sailor in the fleet humming the tune. Ah, yes, yes.
Hey.
Well, just make sure to run the final draft past me before its release, of course. Phew. Well, well. And there I was thinking old Od Nua, the spirit of Od Nua that we just waltzed on past on this level without blinking a flipping eye, was anything close to a last boss. Right, take me to the top, man. Take me to the 6 hours to get to the top. This has been a long, long night.
Amazing. You could fit
Hey.
a whole village in here.
Smell the fresh air. Smell it and drink it in, because we're alive, people! We're alive. Oh, we're alive! Ah, we've emerged victorious. People will not believe us when we tell them. I've tried to play Morrowind about 3 times, and I just cannot get into it.
Hey.
I don't know why. And with a lot of mods nowadays, you can make it look actually pretty decent, but I just cannot get into it. So the task for the next session, which probably won't be a stream, but we're not quite able to sit on our throne in comfort. Because out there somewhere, there's some snot-nosed punk that thinks they're going to take this keep away from me. So, we're going to inform Marshal Foreman that now we have attended to the clear up of our cellars and have come back, everything is gleaming and marvellous. It's going to be time to ensure that this keep stays in our hands for as long as possible by getting rid of any false pretenders.
Hey.
Lord Gaspin, was he called? I'll be leaving him gasping when I finish with
Just
him.
say the word.
I have heard terrible things. I worried you would not return. Is it true that there are riots in Defiance Bay, and that Avar Wolfgren has been slain?
Oh, God. She's obviously not caught up with the times. We haven't spoken with us for a while. Yes, Fedoran's saying, yes, there was a riot in Defiance Bay. We came out alive, not a problem. And yes, Avar Wolfgren was slain in the process. It's very true, very true. But this is not why I'm here. I'm here to tell you about the victory I have just had down there, down at the bowels. Did you not feel it? Did you not feel the presence, the dark presence, lift? No? About 6 hours ago? Nothing? Not a thing? Ooh. Yes, it's restored. What about... No. Not a thing. Not a thing. Not a damn congratulations, nothing. Well, Mrs. Poopy Pants. What?
You've done it. I felt the change from here. It's as if there was a noise, a voice, underlying every sound in the keep, and I had simply ceased to notice. The silence now seems almost strange.
So as Fedoran just insulted her, calling her Poopy Pants, and was about to turn away. Oh, she's just twigged.
You have done what the Earls, their descendants, and hosts of explorers could not. There is nobody left to challenge your claim. You are well and truly master of Od Nua. We have known that from the beginning, of course.
Of course.
But now, all the world will know and share my pride in your accomplishments.
Oh, that's better. That's better, Fedoran. I smile back on his face again. 8 prestige, 8 security, but she's not quite right. There is somebody left challenging my claim, my dear, and we're going to sort him out sharpish. So there you go, folks. At the start of the next session, we're going to take down Lord Gaspin and his goons, and then we can thoroughly rest easy in our keep. Right, well, thank you for bearing with me. The delayed start, the interruptions, and of course the rather arduous, taxing battle. But I'm sure you'll agree, as painful as they are, and they are painful, and I've expressed my displeasure with them, those type of fights, and you know, they just seem they're a bit too much. They don't half give you an absolute feeling of euphoria when you finally crack them. You know what I mean? Anyway, tomorrow there's going to be another stream, same time, 7 PM, and it's going to be the new Walking Dead series, which is supposedly the final series involving Clementine, so let's hope that that's going to be a good one. And then there'll be another stream either on Friday or Saturday, depending on what I'm doing on the weekend, for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So yes, thank you all. Yes, it was worth it, Jessa. I'm still in one piece. I haven't broke my leg or my back, so, but there is still time for the pain to catch up with me. Yes, enjoy the rest of your week, everybody, and the rest of your days, your evenings, your nights, wherever you are. See you next time. Goodbye.